Phillies great Darren Daulton died Sunday after a four-year battle with brain cancer. He was 55. Daulton was an all-star, a member of the lovable 1993 Phillies, an all-time franchise great and an even better leader, as CSNPhilly.com's Jim Salisbury remembers. Darren was a true leader of men. The Phillies would not have gone to the 1993 World Series without his leadership, Phillies chairman emeritus Bill Giles said in a statement. In addition to being an outstanding clubhouse leader, he was also a fighter. He battled through 5 knee operations to become an all-star. I really enjoyed watching him for 14 years in uniform. Darren was a superhuman being. His teammates loved him. I loved him like he was one of my own. In fact, he called me Uncle Bill. We are deeply saddened to announce the passing of 1993 NL champion and Phillies Wall of Fame catcher Darren Daulton. Pic.twitter.com F9RN7VG, Phillies at Phillies August 7, 2017. All of us at the Phillies are saddened to hear of Darren's passing, Phillies chairman David Montgomery said. Darren was the face of our franchise in the early 1990s. Jim Fregosi asked so much of him as catcher, cleanup hitter and team leader. He responded to all 3 challenges. One of my toughest decisions as team president was to approve his trade to the Marlins in July of 1997. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his wife, Amanda, his parents, his brother and his 4 children. Dutch was truly one of a kind and we will dearly miss him. There was an outpour of support from former teammates and sportswriters why baseball is sometimes secondary. But Darren was a hero in my eyes, legendary leader. We love you, Dutch. Ricky Bottalico at Riccabitalico August 7, 2017. I know Dad's favorite Phil's team was the wonderfully wacky group of grinders in '93. Daulton was the heart soul of that squad. Rip Dutch. Todd Callis at Real Toad Callis August 7, 2017. Deeply saddened to hear about the loss of Darren Daulton today. You will be missed, my friend. Always enjoyed your presence at the ballpark. Cameron Rupp at Cameron Rupp August 7, 2017. So sad. My all-time favorite. Why I chose 10 jersey. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family and loved ones. https://t.co3bns91 Richu. Carly Lloyd at Carla Lloyd August 7, 2017. We lost a great one tonight. Had the privilege of working with and knowing him. His personality was so infectious. Great player. Better man. https://t.com Marshall Harris at Marisks on August 7, 2017. RIP to the great Darren Daulton. A tremendous player and a special person. Epitomized leadership with his smile, work ethic, toughness. Jason Stark at Jason's August 7, 2017. Dutch was a warrior on that 1993 Phillies team. I was so lucky to cross paths with him a few times. 22 Pic.twitter.com 6 Samkiaterb. Pete Thompson at Thep973 August 7, 2017. And the Daily News front page, revised Monday August 7, 2017 at Philly Daily News front page. Pic.twitter.com 340CMO was at Bob Vitrone Jr. At Boopstats August 7, 2017. Another reason why Mike Trout will be a Philly in 2021. Toxic clubhouse in Anaheim. He's clearly not appreciated or liked on this Angels team. I mean, just look at how they wished their two-time L MVP happy birthday. Birthday gift from the boys Angels. Pic.twitter.com Frulson07I. Mike Trout at Mike Trout August 7, 2017. The Phillies would never treat their royalty with such disrespect. Eagles quarterback Carson Wentz even gave Trout his birthday present back in January. What a good friend. Happy birthday, at Mike Trout. Carson gave you your present back in January. Pic.twitter.com X17HZF4LG. Philadelphia Eagles at Eagles August 7, 2017. But in all seriousness, it's pretty cool to see Trout be such a good sport with this type of razzing from his teammates. We always knew he was a down-to-earth guy and this really shows it. Trout turned 26 years old today. The Delaware Valley will have to plan something big for when Trout celebrates 30 in a Phillies uniform. Ben Simmons didn't play a single minute in the NBA last season, so it's safe to say he's itching to get on the court. And he's been putting in work. Simmons showed off the results of some of that hard work on Monday in a series of Instagram posts. It's safe to say he's quite confident in the progress he's made during the off-season. Roughly a year since I arrived in Philly and some think I've stayed the same. He wrote, I've had a year to learn, experience and development sick my game to the point where I'm ready to grab this upcoming season by the throat. Looking back now I would have killed the old me on the court. Philly, it's going to be a scary sight. Let's go. Simmons will be traveling to his home country of Australia next week before the entire Sixers squad gets back together to start work towards the $20,172,018 season in late August. That hasn't stopped many people from speculating about the greatness that Philly fans could see in the coming weeks, months, and years. Just the other day, J.J. Redick said he believes the Sixers could grow into one of the elite teams in the NBA. Clearly, Ben Simmons would need to be a huge part of that. The Sixers' potential was discussed on the PST podcast just last week. Give it a listen below.